All right, bro. At least mute the controller.
Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two of the NFL's final unbeatens putting their records on the line against each other as we're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Throwing deep right away. He's got it deep downfield. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. Drake London with the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, we got a touchdown.
By the way, Drake London's only at 88 speed.
That's how you press him. Towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about. Yep. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Devon Achane to return it. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Stop. 12. Oh. Hey, easy. We're going orange. Set.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Set. Baylor tight. Kappa. Hey, Ray. Hey, go lion. Set.
Achane again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, ram. Ready?
Playing with Achan here out of the gun. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start.
That's why we got Nate Wiggins.
Well,
Speed kills.
a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
Return coming from the 6. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. From the shotgun, Penix finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third down, it's Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On first down, here's Penix. They're across the 40. Nice run here. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 7-point lead in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8.
14. Chargers 6.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
12, 10. 5, cap. Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger.
They'll start the drive with Achan. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Go.
Herbert now to throw on third. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
He's trying to push the field. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 14-point game here in the first. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons lead by 15 now.
Chargers 6. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Bigsby with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Hey, ram.
Here's A-Chain at the middle. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go lion. Hey, Ray. Home to trips right. Set.
And stick with A-Champ. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's his running back. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Crowd right. Hey, ram. Hey, go lion. Baylor Tiger. 12.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 21-6 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Lion.
It's A-Chan on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
21. Set. Hey, 380. Home to trips right.
They run. It's A-Chan. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers trim the lead down to 9. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. And And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Goes to the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Falcons.
Here we go. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has it in close. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 7. But it's 4th down.
They'll run it with Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I love watching these running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Now Penix off the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Penix now. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Bigsby with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
5-9, set. Crowd right. Black 80, black. Set.
Here's a handoff for Achane. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Herbert from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first is Herbert. Completes another one to Thomas. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Set, go.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. The right side, cut by Olave. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Penix now on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Going all the way to the end zone here. He lays out for it and makes the catch. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 20. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. From the pistol, it's Herbert. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too, and those three should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Achan. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Second half begins with a run by Achan. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's complete. This is Olave. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
5-9.
Achan, a first down carry. This is ahead for about 5. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 21. Hey, go lion. Go. Hey, go. Set.
Second down carry for H.A. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They're set up at the 35 now.
We'll go orange. Set. 12. 380. Home to trips right.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled there by James Pierce.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
H.N. again on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air this time. Herbert escapes the pocket. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Crowd right. Ready.
Now they'll hand it off to H.A. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
The play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Nice.
George Pickens the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Play fake. Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Play action. Here's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He's got this at the 27. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. H.N. gets it. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. The Falcons bring it in. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway. That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Robinson again here on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, here's Penix. Vacates quickly left side. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Chargers 27. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here comes Achane. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. First and 10, Herbert. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down run from Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Herbert on first down. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chargers will have a first. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
21. I got it. Crowd right. Set.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
40-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Herbert here, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
In the red zone on first. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Drake London with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 27. Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Bigsby with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 7.
Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. Ready.
Here's Achan. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be third down and 1.
Good tackle by Jalen Walker.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Achan again. They'll have the first down and even more. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Herbert from the gun. He'll drop this down to Achan. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First down, ball at the 36.
Set. 12. Hey, ram. Set.
Here's Achan with the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds his back, Achan. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's another Chargers first down.
It's Achan on the inside give. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
The ball carrier
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Herbert to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
380.
On 3rd down, Herbert. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first.
First down. First and
Herbert
10.
throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. Dumps it off to Achane. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 2nd and 3 now. It's Herbert once more. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game.
48. Chargers 34. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Power squib kick is taken in. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.